Gentlemen, I'm here this afternoon at the Nutrien 2021 Classic Camp Draft. We're here with Joel Duff this afternoon. Good afternoon, Joel. Welcome here. We're witnessing the second half, just about to witness the second half of the Pryde's EasiFeed Performance Horse Challenge. Thanks very much for joining me.
Thanks, Flip. Thanks for inviting me along. It's been a great spectacle so far, as it always is. The caliber's up there again and getting better and better every year, so it's great to sit and view, you know.
So Joel, you're a long-time vendor. Every year you guys sort of seem to purchase something as well. You've got a pretty special mare that you have there at home sitting in the paddock. She's bred you quite a few foals. Her name is G.I. Jane. She's a pretty special mare. Tell me a little bit about her.
Yeah, she is a very special mare. She's probably one of the last of the Spinifex mares now. She's a number 0, so she's 21-year-old this year. She's had approximately 18 foals, and they're all to different stallions. Like, there's hardly any double-ups on her. They've all been pretty good, you know, if I can say that. Yeah, they've been really good. So she's been a great producer for us in the cutting world and obviously the camp draft world now. Some of the mares have stepped into the camp drafting side of things, and the challenge world with I'm Hard. He seems to be an exceptional horse, you know.
Absolutely. So seeing a few come through the classic sale and being eligible for these incentives out of this very special mare, it just goes to show the calibre of horses that come through here every year.
Oh, look, absolutely. And we were fortunate enough to sell a filly out of her, a lead filly down at Wallinga Park, not last year because of the COVID, but the year before. She's also eligible for these here, and she's in training with Jamie Creek. Michael Hawke bought her, so she's for this year's coming NCHA futurity. Then after that futurity, obviously she's eligible for this side of things too. So she'll have a good 12 months to get into that as well, you know, which would be great to see come along. But it's very nice to have a mare of that calibre to produce good horses. Yeah.
Absolutely. So the fantastic incentives that are up for grabs here, the Performance Horse Challenge actually has $45,000 worth of cash and prizes. It's unbelievable, and it's really something that, you know, every year people try to line horses up for and come back to this challenge and the camp draft. What's your thoughts on this one?
I think it's amazing. If you can present nice horses through this sale, 2, 3-year-olds, especially you've got 2 or 3 years with this challenge and the camp draft, but even presenting a 4-year-old, you've got that 12 months to get ready for this challenge and the draft. And with that amount of money and incentives and the quality of horses there, it's just great to be involved with.
So we've also got $10,000 worth of $10,000 incentive for geldings that go through the sale, have been through the sale and come back for this challenge. And there's also another $4,000 to the highest place gelding, or that's inclusive of $4,000 to the highest place gelding, and the rest of it is spread back through down to 6th place. So isn't that fantastic to have that for our geldings coming through the sale?
Oh, it's great, because not every horse can be a stallion, so you've got to cut some of them, and it's great for the geldings to be able to still be involved in something as big as that. You know, the money's still there. It doesn't mean that they're going to be worth any less money going through the ring. The incentives are there to give them a bit of a kick, and if you've got a nice gelding, why not put it in?
Yeah, for sure. So there's another $5,000 available to young guns that are coming back through the camp, through the challenge. You know, young guns these days that's under 25 years of age, and that's sort of something that here at Nutrien we want to look after and, you know, try and nurture the next generation. So what's your opinion on that one?
Oh, look, I just scrape out of that age category. It would be good to still be in that.
So did I, don't worry.
But no, I think that's fantastic to keep the young people involved. It gives, that is the next generation, as we say. So to keep them entertained with purchasing horses with these great incentives, and to sell horses too, you know, to keep them involved with the sale as well, I think is a great thing, because you get to see the next line of people coming along. I think it's great, yeah.
Absolutely. So this afternoon, still currently leading the Performance Horse Challenge, we have the very special stallion out of your mare called I'm Hard by Hard Hat Henry.
I love his name.
So do I, and I really love talking about it. He is certainly one sire that I think is one to watch in the future. We've had a number of sires come through the sale that are now considered, you know, leaders in their industry. We've got One Stylish Pepto, Proud Little Pepto, Metallic Storm, and now I think we can put I'm Hard on that list without even having results from the Classic Camp Draft and Challenge this weekend in so far. So yeah, he's won quite a bit up to this point.
Yeah. Well, he's in a great calibre of horses. You've just mentioned he's for a horse of his age, what he's won's incredible. You know, he went to Cloncurry, won as a 3-year-old, won Toowoomba as a 3-year-old, won here last year. He's a phenomenal animal. He's the only stallion out of G.I. Jane. She's produced a lot of fillies. I've only got one mare at home that's not related to him, which I'm going to breed to him this year. So I'm sure he's going to get plenty of mares in the future. And it's, for Julie's and my perspective, it was great to be able to sell a product here. And the likes of David and Raylene Smith bought him, and Josh has gone on with it, and they've created the article, you know. So it was nice to be able to get that opportunity to present a horse like that. Even better for people like that to buy a horse like that and go on with it. So full credit to them. Hats off to them. They've done a great job.
Absolutely, and for investing in this horse and seeing his potential and researching his breeding, it's certainly great to see. So Joel Duff, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I really look forward to watching the horse that you sold and watching those results come in, and all the best, and thanks again.
Thanks for having me, Flip. It's been great. Enjoy the week.